The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Raji Fashola, has said he declined to be compensated as a former governor of Lagos State. According to the former governor of Lagos State, he took the decision even before he left office when he told the State Executive Council to count him out of such compensation, which had become a law before he got into office. Fashola said he was conflicted morally about the compensation. In an interview he granted ÇۆN1ES TV, the former chief of staff to former Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu, whom he succeeded, said, "If I understand that clearly, I think there has been this public expression of concern about certain legislation passed at the state level to compensate, as it were, people who had held offices as governors. It happened in my state, but I can say very clearly that I declined to benefit, and I stated clearly in a recorded minutes of meeting of governments in State Executive Council that if this was a privilege conferred on me, I had a right to refuse, which I refused, and the cabinet should record my refusal to partake because I was conflicted morally about the position. For me, the real privilege and honor was to serve. I have gone back to my house in Surulere and I am not collecting any emoluments. I know that there was some credit they sent, about 357,000 naira to my account every month, and I have asked them to explain what it is for, but the money is there in my salary account. So if I have collected anything, I know that is what I collected since I left office. I have collected 357,000 naira monthly. No house was built for me in Lagos and Abuja. Unless those making the point say I shouldn't get paid because my salary as a minister is 900,000 naira plus or minus every month. Fashola, who spoke about former governors who received their pension and still enjoy the emolument staying in the Senate or other capacities, said if the representatives of the state passed the law, then it is legal. He said, I think my opinion, I can be legalistic about it and say if the elected representatives of the people of the state pass the law, that is the law. Okay. The question is that why will some people sit down? They will not pass law for children from so and so, women from so and so, or unemployed people. Not to talk of the ones that are even still working, they are not even getting their pension as at when due. What do they, pass to those who are working, those that are pensioners, those that are not even working? What do they give to them? No. Those people who sat down together and be giving people such allowances and remunerations, in my opinion, they are wicked. They are wicked. I have never seen anybody, whether from House of Representatives or from the Senate, whether at the state level or at the federal level, to stand up to say, yes, our people, let us have something for them. Let us have biometric. They will never do it. Somebody was telling us, we are going to be calling his name. That was the interview he granted. Senator Ali Indume said, oh, they are always talking about this and that even if they take all the money, it will not solve Nigeria's problem. Like, seriously? Even like what they are saying now, it is not legal. Something that is not good. But, okay, why can't you make it legal? Or somebody who is saying that those money they are talking about, it is not solve Nigeria's problem. Then give it to the people. If you know it's not going to solve problem, let everybody be collecting such an amount of money. What plans do you have for children? We have children roaming the streets. Numbers of children, millions of children are on the streets. They are not going to school. Even the ones that are going to school, they told us that they are feeding them. Tell us what they are learning. What is the quality of education they are giving to those children? What kind of a people are these? And some people start and they say it is not law. Why can't you make it law? For you to have people who are unemployed, who have not gotten job, then let them be taking some amount of money until you make that system work. All of you know how it works elsewhere, but you will not do that. What are we talking about? It is all those things that will benefit them. They will not make it as law. Of course, it's a good thing that Fashola said he rejected it. He refused it. But then who has been collecting? Who has been benefiting? Now, because I don't know whether anybody, they have beat us for anybody because it was just last year. I don't even know whether they are going to do that. So, meaning it is only Bola Tinubu who has been collecting it. If he has not been collecting it, because since the whole thing was passed in 2007, Tinubu has now been the beneficiary. Now he's not coming out to say, oh, he supported it. They are just playing with people. So it's good that Fashola has come out to clear his name. he has come out to cleanse him, as if of course he knew quite alright that it's not moral. It's not moral. People are suffering there. You are building for what? That what did they do? What's the special thing that they did? There is no special thing that they did. Well, you are my man and your family. Till now, you haven't disappointed me. How I wish you were Buhari's vice. He wouldn't have done anything. It would have been worse. It would have been worse. Oshibajo is there. Oshibajo that is there. That guy is good. Forget every other thing. That guy is competent. To even be president, he's competent. Even if Fashola were to be the vice president, nothing would have happened. It would have even been worse. Because he wouldn't have been able to do anything. Especially because of those Kaba that are there. No, let's give it to him. Oshibajo is competent. In all ramifications, is competent. But the circle is found himself. He has really tied his hands and legs. So there's nothing he can do, even if Fashola was to be there. He's not going to do much. Well, someone says, do you think they will allow him to function well in that capacity? They will not. That's what I'm saying. They will not. He would have been gagged unless he refused to be. A great presidential material in a country that values sound mind, hard work, and unique intellectualism. But unfortunately, this is Nigeria, where capacity and capability is a threat to tribal political warlords that determine the political choice of Nigeria nation. Unfortunately, Fashola, a complete Nigerian, a performer devoid of religious bigotry and tribal sentiment, will end up to be another best president Nigeria will never have. Speak as my ex. His former boss Jagaban never satisfied with material weight. You are a real Babatunde Fashola, also known as hypocrite. All this while, no one hear about this immoral law. You allow, though no one make an abort laws like you in Lagos to date. Any hypocrites that are fraudulently accumulated wealth would not value legal entitlement. So, Saint Fashola, no excuse. You are part of it by indulgence. Fashola, you are the son of your mother for not collecting those whooping sum when thousands are languishing in abject poverty in Lagos State. Let Tinubu, under whom the law was made, and Ambode refund whatever they must have collected back to Lagos State Treasury. It is a taxpayer's money which must be used for the downtrodden. That is it. It's unfortunate that we don't even have internal trains, modern internal trains in Lagos State, and they'll be telling you this and this and this and this and this and that. Oh my God! Oh, the IGR is this, the IGR is that. Of course, this man he did his best, but they could have done more. Lagos would have been like London. That's what we are talking. Even better than that. Better than that. And somebody is coming to say, oh yes, so he supported it. That means he's been the one that's been collecting all of these things. Okay, as you turn down pension, also turn down appointments. Those in the house will sign because one day they plan to go to Senate and start collecting on both sides. How can we develop the country then? No way! There's no way. No, they will even tell you that it is nothing. That all those things that you are talking about is not going to make Nigeria better. Anybody who plan this emolument in any state at this critical time, with this hardship biting the poor masses, the person is an evil person. The face of morality, this is the negative effect of godfatherism in any state. How can you serve for 9 years and collect 2 houses both in Lagos and Abuja in any area of your choice, and people are dying, no jobs? They don't care. They don't care. So guys, let's hear your opinion, leave your comment, and let's know your thoughts on this.